Hi, guys. How are you today? I hope you're all doing well. Well, this is my second live that I am doing, and I'm excited to do it actually. Nobody's on my live. That's okay. That's okay. Nobody's on my live. Oh, that's too dark. Yes, nobody's on my live, but that's okay. I'll just keep chatting, and someone will see this live once it's posted. So, guys, I hope you're all doing well. So, my reason for wanting to do this live today is I have seen a lot of videos come into my inbox, and I find some of them disturbing, really disturbing, because I see that it's a trend starting because it's more than one in different places, and it is people having sex in public. You're at a dance, you're at a party, um, they're on the beach, they're somewhere, and they just go at it. Children are there, they don't care. Um, Adults, it don't matter. It doesn't matter. They don't care. And I think this is a very disturbing trend to start because one, um, it's very disrespectful. It's disrespectful for you to be doing your intimate thing and there are people all around you. You're offending people. You are offending people because that's not the place and that's not the time to do these things. And another thing is that children are there. The ones that I've seen, children are present, and you have these two jackasses going at it in public and their children watching. So, what I've noticed now is that I get videos of children having sex at school, in the classroom, and I think that is just absolutely horrible. You send your children to school to learn, get an education, so they can come out and be good citizens. You don't want your children to come out and be a menace to society. And then you hear the police are after them, they are in prison, they get shot, they're killed. You want your children to be industrious, progressive, productive member of society. And that's why most of us send our kids to school is so that they can achieve and achieve well. But no, what happened is children are going to school now to have sex, to practice. They have their little boyfriends, they have their little girlfriends. On break time or when the teacher is not in the classroom, the teacher has stepped out, they're going at it in the classroom. And the thing is, other students are watching. This is not private. Other children are watching. And I think this is so disgraceful. Why would an adult want to do something like this out in public in front of children? Children are like sponges. What they do is they see things, they hear things, and they suck it up. And then they go regurgitate it, and that's what they do. They do it. They repeat what they see. Little monkeys. Monkeys see, monkey do. That's children, and that's nature. That's how children are. And so there something has to be done for people who are doing this. I think society has gotten out of hand, absolutely gotten out of hand. And the videos that I've seen, they are from Jamaica. They're not from anywhere else. They are from Jamaica. And I think Jamaicans are starting this trend of doing it out on the ground in the middle of in the middle of a dance where everybody's gathered around and they go at it like dogs. Only dogs and rabbits I see do that in public. Not even cats. Cats go hide. But dogs and rabbits seem to be prevalent in these acts. And you have to consider people are looking at Jamaica. And Jamaica has taken, in the last few years, really, Jamaica has taken a downturn, seriously, a serious downturn. This is before COVID had started. The country had taken a downturn because the crime and other unscrupulous things have taken just a hold, like a chokehold on people. And people just start imitating each other, imitating each other. This one person is doing it, so this other person goes and do it too. And it's like everybody wants to do it. I mean, you have really decent, progressive citizens of Jamaica that won't partake in things like that. But then you have there's another group and another class that seem to gravitate to anything that is just out of the norm, anything that is horrible, not palatable, not digestible. They tend to gravitate towards that. And I don't know why they find that these things are so entertaining. Are they bored? They don't have anything to do? Is that why they choose to pick up these crafts and these hobbies? Where do they get these ideas? And I say this, and I'll say it, I said it once in a video. I said the government needs to create jobs for young people. They're too idle. They have too much free time on their hands. And when you have free time on your hands, the devil find work for idle hands. And so the government needs to produce jobs. Jamaica is a wonderful country. Manufacturing jobs where you can hire hundreds of young people and have them be productive, create jobs. We can create jobs. We have the products to create jobs. They have, and the ideas are there. So many people have great ideas. They just don't have the funding. And the government needs to start funding individuals in Jamaica. You don't need to go abroad and bring in foreign people to create jobs for Jamaicans. Enough Jamaicans, smart Jamaicans, very smart Jamaicans, are there to form industries and companies and create job. What it is that they don't have the money to create these jobs, and that is one big issue. Or get the diaspora. There's a lot of people want to come back to Jamaica to invest in Jamaica and start businesses, but they are so scared of the crime. They're so scared that if they go there and they come and they build a house and they move, people know that they're from foreign. They'll come and they'll attack them, kill them, steal their stuff, and that is the end of it. Too many times I've heard this happen, and it is still happening because people are bored. People don't know what to do. People don't have anything to do. People can't make money. They don't know how to make money otherwise, other than crime, scamming, stealing, killing. People are having sex in parties. You know why? Because they pay them. That's a form of a way for them to make money also. So all of this stems from people being bored and have nothing to do. The upper classes in Jamaica, They don't partake in these things at all. You don't even see them at these dances and parties because they don't partake in it. And that is because they have something to do. They're doing constructive things. They're not idle, sitting by the wayside, idle, conjuring up a plan to make some money illegally because that's the only way that they can make the money. There's no other way, no legitimate way. The few jobs that are there, they're few and far between, and you can only hire so many people. You have to start creating new jobs, and so that the I'm telling you, so that the country can get better. We the government has to set up some sort of a reform for all these youth that have taken the wrong turn, and they have the ideology in their heads that killing people is okay. Just killing people cold blooded, you know, guns for hire. They think it's fine for somebody to give them $5,000 and they go shoot somebody and kill them. They think it's okay. It's okay. But it's not okay. And this is where a reform is needed. You've got to reform these people. And it don't trust you. The next thing that's coming to Jamaica, and I'm telling you this, what's coming. It's these huge, huge industrialized, and I call them commercialized prison, where it holds thousands upon thousands upon thousands of inmates. And what it is, it's prison for profit. That's what's coming to Jamaica next. Prison for profit. It's in the States and it's huge. And when these prisons come to Jamaica, they are going to have individuals to go in there. Who are they going to put in these big prisons? It's in the works, you know. It is in the works right now. And what is happening? That's why they're letting the country run wild like this. Because the more prisoners they can get, it's the more prisoners they're going to have to fill these prisons. So what is happening now is that they're just letting the young youth them do whatever they want to do. And then they're going to incarcerate them. And then this is how this prison is going to be prison for hire, where it is it is a profit making thing. When they come, they charge the government to keep these prisoners. And that's how they're going to make their money. It's coming. Mark my word. It's coming soon, sooner than you think. Very sooner than you think it's coming. So prepare yourself for this. And if you have a youth and you see your youth is straying, I beg of you to get some help for this youth. Just don't let your child go out there and just do whatever and get, because now they're killing them. They're not even bothering with them too tough. They're killing them, they're letting them run wild. The ones them that really gets out of hand, they're killing them. They just shoot them down. They're not even going to bother get reform or go to prison. They are just going to kill them. So if your child is getting out of hand, don't give up on your child. Get your child some help. Have a pastor. Counsel your child. Become a mentor for your child. Take your child to some other counselors. I'm sure your community center has counselors. Get your child in a program that will keep your child occupied. And the thing is, see the social media? It's another thing. This social media has caused a lot of youth to go stray. Because what happened is they see other youth in America, in Canada, in England, and they see how they dress. They see the lifestyle that they have. They see that they're driving cars. They're doing all kinds of stuff, living the big life. And the youth they want that. Of course, as I said, monkey see, monkey do. That's the lifestyle they want. And they don't understand that you're in a third world country. They say it's a third world country. I don't think Jamaica is a third world country at all. Jamaica is so developed and far-fetched. It is not a third, but it's classified as a third world country. As a third world country, certain things you can't afford as yet unless you've gone through the trenches, you've worked hard, you've accumulate things, and then you can afford those things. Those things just don't come at you because you see youth in America, Canada, the UK, Australia. They have those things. It's not like that because in here, like in the United States, they are they have a little bit more opportunities. Honestly, there are more jobs available for them that they can right out in high school at 16 you can go get a job and you can be working part-time making your money and doing your thing. In Jamaica, there's only so much jobs for youth, so three-quarters of them have to go without jobs. They have to do a little hustling. If they're smart and stuff, they can do a little hustling for themselves and make a little bit of money. But that's about it. The money that your parents are making, sometimes it's not enough for you to want the lifestyle that you see on social media. Thank God YouTube came and have facilitated a lot of people. YouTube have, I'm telling you, thank God for YouTube because YouTube has helped so many people, especially in my country, Jamaica. A lot of young people are able to have an income because of YouTube. That is so amazing. I know social media can be bad as hell and a bad influence, but some smart youth have used it as a money making instrument so that it is it is in their best interest and they're just not on it for to see what other youth are wearing, are doing, or that kind of thing. So I am glad for YouTube and even Instagram. A lot of success has happened on Instagram for Jamaicans. I have seen it. I've purchased from Jamaicans to support them. So I think it is an awesome thing that social media has provided income for some of these youth. And I wish more would try things on social media. You could sell things on social media. You could do your vlogs and your videos. You could start a blog. There's so many things that you can do. It's there for you. Start a drop shipping service, an e-commerce service. Go to Etsy, sell some handcraft things on Etsy. You can do it. You don't have to turn to a life of crime. It just makes Jamaica look so bad. My beautiful, beautiful Jamaica that I love so much. I every time I hear a somebody says something bad about Jamaica, I cringe because I'm like, that's my beautiful Jamaica. When I was growing up as a child in Jamaica, it was the most beautiful place. We would go on school trips and they would take us to some wonderful places, absolutely beautiful. And I enjoyed Jamaica. I left Jamaica. It wasn't my choice. It was my parents' choice that I had to leave Jamaica when I was younger. But I still love Jamaica. And I hadn't been back to Jamaica in a long time, in like 30 years. And I went back like 2 months before COVID started. And I'm so happy I did. I am so, because I had the most joyous, most amazing, most wonderful time there when I went. And I want to go back now. I'm ready to go back. I'm just waiting still because we still have a little bit of sanction here about, the V thing, the V thing. I'm going to say the V thing and the V thing and the big C thing, So I'm still hanging on there. A couple more months. I'd love to go to Jamaica. Love to visit Jamaica again because I think Jamaica is fantastic. You can't go to Jamaica and you don't have fun. You don't see things. You don't meet people, hear people. So for people to be trying to bring Jamaica down, the citizens, it's they say it's some of the citizens that's ruining Jamaica and making Jamaica seem so bad. They say Jamaica is the second most dangerous place in the world. What? What? That's crazy. But that's what they say. And the US, they are warning people don't go to Jamaica. No, it's dangerous. Thank God some people don't listen to the crap and they still come to Jamaica. But it's getting worse. Every day I see the videos. Every day the youth are being murdered in the streets. They're dropping like flies. I mean, there must be funeral every single day. It is it's it's not acceptable. And I'm pleading with Jamaicans, please do everything you can to stop this youth from the violence. When have they become so violent? When did things become so violent? When I was a young child, Jamaica was not this violent at all. It was violent, don't get me wrong. They were killing still, but not at the magnitude that it's at now. It's overwhelming to see the killing, and people are becoming desensitized to it. You see a killing, you're like, oh, another one's gone. Oops. When before someone died, people would be like, oh my goodness. Oh, no, it's just like, oh, yeah, he got shot in the streets. Oh, he's laying in the street. People walk by, oh dear, and they're gone. And they step over them. I mean, it's not good. So I'm not going to make this live any longer because I have said my piece, but I just want you to know that there is still a chance for Jamaica. There's still a chance. The killing can stop. And I'm going to do another live and I'm going to address men that have taken to kill women, female, and babies. Because that is another thing. That is a coward. That is not a man at all. That is a coward. That is a man that's wearing ladies' underwear. He's a chicken head. He is wearing ladies' drawers because a real man could never do that to a woman, would never kill a woman, would never kill a baby, an innocent baby. No, these guys that do this, they're chicken heads. They're wearing ladies' underwear. That's what they are. They need to stop and be men. Know your emotions. Take control of your emotions. Take control of your anger. You can do better than that. So, I thank you so much for watching. I'm going to end this live now. It's a pleasure talking to the screen, and I know you're watching after. So, thank you so much. Subscribe to my channel. All right? So, take care now, and I'll see you all on another live. Bye, bye, bye.